Welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I'm Negi,
I'm Toast.
and it's been a while since I've been around. I've been working night shift and other such stuff. So,
And I had fun with you guys playing Portal 1 and a little bit of Portal 2.
don't worry, you will get to see Toast complete Portal 2.
Yep.
And I know there's a massive gap between posts on the YouTube channel. I will be uploading more stuff, don't worry. I have tomorrow off, so I'll probably be uploading everything. Right now, this will probably be released months after her recording this. For the record, it's almost Christmas at the time.
Yep, we have like 4 days.
So, you probably won't see this till like middle of January.
Anyway, for this playthrough, we are gonna start case 2.
We finished the first trial, and it turns out we're going overseas. Oh wow, who could have ever guessed?
Yep. Alright.
Oh yeah, did you know at the time steam-powered ships were the new hot thing? And they were just starting to phase.
That small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band.
Oh no, not the speckled band.
This is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
Okay, as you were saying.
So, 9th of January, 6:37 a.m. aboard the steamboat.
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality. This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait!
Shh. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. And in cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Herlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
And then we're gonna do this case, aren't we?
Well, we're actually going to get investigation this time.
My head is throbbing. What's going on? That was us lying on the floor there, right?
You'll see.
Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Wait. I can't move. Again? What the? Why am I in handcuffs?
I'll say it just because I don't know what it is. So you wake up now, Oh, so I should say.
So you've so you've woken up now. We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not have woken up. You are truly cold-blooded, man. You found me then. We found you. And now you pay, criminal. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe? Sorry? Now you've been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is. No, I'm telling you everything.
There's only one thing I'd like to know from you.
Isn't that...
Okay, Susato. Why did you do it? Why did you take his life?
Miss Susato? Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? No. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't just sit there silently.
I need to figure out how, because Susato is going to become very important. Because she's basically our Maya character, so she's going to be around. So I need to figure out how to do her voice.
You haven't already?
I don't know. Like, I think for her, since she's going to be around, I'm going to do my normal voice for her. I'm going to try to do it kind of lower, or not lower, but softer, but not like, not try to do it like Swan Lady, Jeanette. Yeah, I'll try to do my like normal voice but softer because I'll need to do like a higher voice for other characters and yeah. Uh
I mean, if you're going to be using her a lot, use a comfortable voice.
yeah, that's what I mean. Though Susato makes me wish we got to like interact with Mia more. You know?
Frankly, I'm kind of pissed that they already killed Kazuma.
Our Bishi is gone.
I'm pissed.
Our Bishi is gone. And her show masking.
You pretend you do not know. You are a wolf in sheep's pelt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses. What?
Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. Here, in this very cabin, that was bolted shut from the inside.
His body?
Oh, don't you love a good lie-true mystery? It's this series' favorite mystery. Because I think that case with Morgan, that first one, and even Miami was a lie-true mystery.
The thing about locked room mysteries, is it really a locked room?
Right, that is the mystery. Does the DL6 count as a locked room? I mean, that case was considered solved, I guess. Because the security guard that was with them confessed to it. Because Edris' dad pointed him out, which, I mean, I don't blame Edris Sr. for pointing that guy out, but, like, because who else would it have been? If only he would know. It was fun, Karma, but you know, this is
Anyway, please. Do not try to tell us you were doing the... Do not try to tell us you were doing this horrible thing in your sleep. Kazuma's dead? But he can't be! These handcuffs. Surely you don't think I
have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please.
Easy. He didn't. I can't scream that loud because apartment. So.
But
No! You're going to have to do with a half-assed no there, guys. Kazuma. It was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble? Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else could you come to England with me to study? It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier, though. The way that Russian crewmen just tossed your traveling case into the floor. Thought I was gonna die. Yes, I still can't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. I don't recommend anyone travel like that. The people handling luggage will probably get you killed. Not the machines or conveyor belts you go through. No, they're the safe part.
yeah, like especially when it's like you're traveling with glass and it like even says like be fragile and like just like nah.
They chuck that shit.
Yeah. But oof, this line.
You must be even less of a man than you look. Damn! Fucking mean!
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body. Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But, if you confine yourself in my cabin here, you don't even... I don't expect anyone will discover you. I hope not. I got the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway. They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? From our faithful judicial assistant, Mikatoba, you mean? From your close friend? From your close friend, more to the point. Surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? What's wrong?
Go check out the...
I just got back,
Oh.
not even 30 seconds ago. Are you serious?
Do you smell that though?
No!
Okay, it's fine.
Get over it. I don't believe she'd forgive me. I don't believe she'd give me away. No. But if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. It's best that only you and I know about this. I suppose so. Anyway, it's about the time that the stewards is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you'd better get in there. I think it won't be for long. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my travel case, it'll be a breeze. Yes, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'd be in there for Then I'd be in for it. Stop worrying. I tell you what. Why don't you write "keep out" or something? Why don't you write "keep out" or something on this piece of paper? What? Okay, so the steward killed Kazuma.
That has to explain himself. Like,
not quite done yet.
but oh my god.
And yes, I did just check, so stop worrying.
Okay, it just smells like something's burning.
It's not. It's because a piece of scrap, like a little bit of when I was making the dessert for the party, fell onto the coils. And the coils heat up.
Yeah, no.
They
okay.
burn the piece of scrap dessert. It makes the scent of something burning because something is.
Okay.
But not our dinner.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't read that line, did I?
I thought you did, but...
Let's see. Then I can stick it over the wardrobe door once you're inside. I don't know. But we've only been at sea for about 15 days. A little over 2 weeks. So, how can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. We leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself.
You almost went judge mode.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep his Russian accent. Murderer. No, I'm not a murderer. Duh. You said before. You say you admit everything about your crimes. No! That's not right! I mean, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but murdering my best friend? No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. Susato.
Ellipses.
Please, tell me what happened. I need to know.
Very well. But there's something I would like to ask of you too.
Besides, she looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare's getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened.
Alright, let's ask about Kazuma's death.
He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream.
Ellipses.
These handcuffs. They think I did it? They think I'm Kazuma's killer?
When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside.
What do you mean?
There's no access to the cabin via porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from the outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls.
What? There were 2 places to hide the trunk.
Or to put it another way, the culprit could only have been somebody inside this cabin.
Wait, the vent up there,
Or do you
the
have
trunk,
or
or
do you,
under the bed.
or do you have some other explanation?
This is he died. What happened exactly?
Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances?
Please, Susato. You have to tell me.
Ellipses. The cause of death is still undetermined.
Know how he died?
The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course he has no post-mortem analysis experience. I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next protocol.
So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then.
That's true, yes.
Can anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma?
Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone.
Please!
Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all.
Well, yes, I was, but
Oopsies. He would always wake before dawn to do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't.
does that mean he was already dead when Susato arrived at his cabin door?
I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside, there was Kazuma-sama collapsed on the floor.
So we know the word is in Russian, but what does it say?
Why is it in Russian?
Because the crew is Russian.
Good point.
The white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. Must have been asleep. The wardrobe somehow.
I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe.
This is all very hard for me to believe too. Trust me.
But I've told you everything that I know, so it's my turn to ask you a question.
Yes, alright. My head feels heavy. Still throbbing like anything.
Why are you even on board the ship, Naruto-san?
Naruhata.
Naruhata. You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in the cabin the entire time.
I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing?
No. That would have been impossible, obviously.
Yes, of course. Kazuma's... Oh wait, that's you.
Kazuma invited me. Wanted me to go to he wanted us to go to England together.
He actually asked you? But why?
I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself.
I don't understand.
Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Romance!
Oh my god. I'll be honest, the only acceptable ship in the Ace Attorney community is honestly just Phoenix and Edgewood. Any other one doesn't really make any sense to me.
Phoenix and Maya makes a little sense.
I mean, yeah. Oh my god. Phoenix only gets close to... Oh wait, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
What?
I was... Think about most of the women he's gotten close to are Fae women.
He likes them with a lot of spiritual energy. It's apparently his preference.
Yeah. Still, but at the same time, still an argument could be,
What?
still, like, what? Phoenix was like 23 when he met Maya.
I think he was 19, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How old was she, though?
She was like 16.
A 3-year difference isn't too extreme.
Yeah, no, that's actually my limit.
So, yeah, and by the time later on in the series when he's older, she would be within legal age, so
Yeah.
I see no trouble.
Yeah, I think by Trials and Tribulations, she's 19 because Trials and Tribulations is a couple years later.
So yeah, I see no issue.
Actually, yeah, she was 17 in the first game because she's 19 by Trials and Tribulations.
Oh yeah, so it's closer, 2 years then.
Yeah.
I see no issue.
I just remember a lot of people making memes about like how creepy everyone was in the circus case because Regina was like 16.
That there is no excuse.
Yeah. I forgot Max was 21.
Okay, dinner's up. It's hot. Be careful.
Mm.
Okay.
But I also think
Anyway, I have yet to meet Apollo.
or
so
Athena.
Whenever I hear Athena, you know what I think.
Yeah, but Athena, Athena's so separate. Actually, I kind of like her ability better than Apollo's. But I'm a sucker for psychology. Okay, the music. Copyright, but
God, he is such a Bishi.
yeah, it's
He's so glorious and beautiful.
I know he's dead.
It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious.
Kazuma's always serious.
You have a talent for you. I can assure you that. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Then start thinking about it now. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. At the time, yeah, Britain was very expansionist. It's when it still had all of its colonies at the point.
Okay, so they had a lot of, and they were bringing back a lot of cultural stuff from their colonies.
Tourists from a random place around the world goes to the British Cultural Center and finds their ancient lost artifacts there on display.
Oh no.
That has happened in real life. That has happened over 300 times,
Oh my god.
and there have been court cases over them.
Fair enough.
And of course, because they're in British custody, they were held in British court, and Britain ruled in favor of Britain.
Yeah, of course. The courts are
Britain be like that.
I mean, of course. Going to favor, be in favor of Britain.
There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then... Then what? Nothing. Forget it. Confused ellipses? God, he's such a bishi!
Ellipses.
I'm,
Kazuma-sama is. He was always saying the same thing.
God, he's so beautiful.
That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe. But something's bothering me a little. The look. In his eyes, then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Susato. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on this ship, I mean.
If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me to avoid me becoming guilty by association.
That's exactly right, yes. Word perfect, in fact.
If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in the cabin?
Well, the thing is... don't really remember. Oh yeah, Toast and I just got dinner done.
Oh, shoot.
With noodles, vegetables, and a pre-prepared stock from a few nights prior.
I guess you could say it's like a hearty chicken.
Hearty food is best food.
Yeah.
It fill the belly and the soul.
It's got corn, and mushrooms, and beans. Like green beans.
Me and the boys going out at night looking for some beans! Kazumi brought me something to eat, just like he always did. And then I got myself into the wardrobe over there, just like I always did. Ryunosuke is like an adorable closet gremlin.
But yeah, he had to stay in the. He was supposed to stay in the closet for 2.5 months.
God, that is... oh, that makes me think of so many stories about abusive parents.
Actually, I lied. It was 50 days, so that's like a month and almost 2 months.
A little under 2 months.
Yeah.
But still, oh god.
Harry. He could relate to Harry.
God. That is painful to think about. Anyway, shall we continue?
Mm-hmm. Fell asleep?
Well, yes.
So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed.
Well, yes. I know it sounds unbelievable, really, I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing for... Okay, my head is still throbbing like anything. What the hell does that sentence mean?
I know, right?
That is... Whenever I see him say that, I'm just going to say, my head is still throbbing. Because I just hate that sentence.
Really? Ellipses.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it.
Susato, you have to believe me. I didn't do it!
I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there's no one else who could possibly have done this.
I'm grumpy. I don't want Bishi gone. Give me back my Bishi. He was glorious and beautiful. I'm very salty. Sounded... His background music was so goddamn glorious.
It was really good.
Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? That was probably too loud. I didn't... again, we live in an apartment. I can't take this. Oh yeah. So, Toast and I are thinking of doing a quick video. Not an entire playthrough, but just like a one-off video of having either Toast's dad or my dad come and play God of War 4. And we are thinking of doing a quick session of Dad of War, played by a dad.
Yeah.
Don't expect anyone to use our real names or their real names.
Yeah.
This is the internet we're talking about. Anyway.
Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen.
I'm sorry. But Kazuma was killed right under my nose here. And I didn't do anything to stop it. Now I'm supposed to just sit around? My hands tied? Well, whoever did this walks free? No! I can't allow that to happen.
Well, what do you propose for you to do then? Investigate.
I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out what exactly happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life and how they did it. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. You okay?
Yeah.
Wrong pipe? It went down the wrong pipe. Don't breathe in soup, people. It's not good for your health. Maybe taste to your tummy, but your lungs won't thank you.
You're right. Right. You read that line. Yeah!
What's that?
That was a Susato takedown.
That's the Sato now, Bichi. Or Bushojo. Or... Wait. No. Okay, I'm going to look this up. Give me a second.
Because I'm assuming there is a
Yes.
female equivalent term for me. Which is what you were looking for. Screen?
Don't worry.
Okay.
It's it's still showing on the recording. Bishojo, beautiful girl.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Bishi, beautiful boy. Bishojo, beautiful girl. Okay. She is Bishojo! Susato, what? What martial art form is that?
I'm going to need you to prove it.
Sorry. Prove it?
Yes, your innocence. I need evidence.
How am I supposed to?
Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? You successfully defended yourself in a court of law.
I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence.
Ellipses.
Okay. There was a paper placed on the outside of the cabinet. If he was inside the cabinet, how did he place that paper there? And if he came out, that paper would have been forcefully removed or torn.
Exactly.
Paper! Yes, I was right! Tell me, when I was discovered on the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the door?
Oh, yes it was. I remember clearly.
So Kazuma always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there. Just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So naturally, he did the same last night as well.
Ah, yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them.
I was eating it for a moment there. But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the door on my own.
Yes, that's quite true.
In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma.
Ellipses. Ellipses. Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you.
Thank you, Susato. That was an insult. Why are you thanking her? Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? The Susato spine-breaking technique.
Eating.
Let's see.
Well, in light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should
The
stop you from
tablecloth
investigating
was
in here, at least.
shifted. I assume the book shifted around due to the waves. And his sword is lying there. Why was his sword not on him?
Because his katana was his soul.
You see what I mean, though? Wouldn't he... Thank you. So you finally believe me?
Because trust me, we can get to the investigating as soon as we're done dialogue. Anyway, I'm sorry. No,
What?
I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position.
The fuck? What, does she think I'm a magician?
For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same.
So, one thing I definitely want to check out, what do those words say? Because I feel like that's important.
I'm filming. we can figure out what somebody knows Russian in here.
I believe that won't be hard, seeing as the entire crew speaks Russian.
That is true. We could get one of them.
And if one of them lies on what it says, then that means someone else will become suspicious of what that person says. So I conclude that if we ever do find out what it said, it would be too risky to lie about what it says. Anyway, let's get to work, Susato.
Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts.
Oh.
I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that may disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you to use your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example.
Right. Can you hide the words or something?
No, we tried that before already. But...
Wait, I didn't get to read that.
okay. Trust me, we'll get to be able to investigate it.
No, anyway, I should make a start on investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Kazuma, I swear. I will avenge your death.
Alright.
Examine.
Alright.
What?
What do you want to look at?
That placard just appeared. Oh? When did that get there? The red placard.
Placard.
Red
This
placard.
This one?
No, the blue one.
Okay.
These are the rules of passengers for traveling aboard the SS Burya. It expressly...
That's my line. It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board.
Oh. Ah, that's why he didn't have it on him. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
So that's why you never sword.
He was trying to hide it.
Ellipses.
What? Why are you staring at me?
Ryunosuke's up.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet?
Machine!
I can't decide.
Why is she so mean?
I know.
One thing's for sure, either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here.
Oh dear, that won't do.
What's the matter, Susato?
Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused I forgot to look around properly.
Ah, yes, that's not good.
I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhado-san? Investigation tutorial. I'm sure you can carefully look all around using the D-pad, aren't you? Now let's investigate all corners of the cabin.
Yes, let's do that. I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now. Okay, so...
What do you want, like an extra project thing to look at?
I mean, there's a shit ton to look around at.
I know.
Like, there's this pile here. There's a sword. The smear. Location of death. The word. The ink. The crate. The desk.
The shelf.
Whatever this is, I
Yeah.
think that's his dinner.
Yeah.
The tablecloth, that,
Don't forget the guards,
the door.
the shelf. I already said that, but still. And then the wardrobe, I'm assuming.
The
Yeah.
wardrobe,
The string.
and what I'm currently curious about.
Because look at how big the vent grate is. Like, oh, come on. I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator. A hole through which fresh air can circulate through the cabin. Or into the cabin.
Isn't that a little odd?
What do you mean?
Well, this ventilator. If that's what it is, looks like it must connect to the next door cabin.
Yes, it would appear to. You're right.
But if its purpose is to allow fresh air in the room, surely it should be connected to the outside.
That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't fly away, in which the seas are rough or something like that.
I suppose. Maybe that's it.
Yes, it's a bell cord contraption, I think.
What do you mean, contraption?
I read about it in a book while I was studying that talked about the life in Great Britain. Large households often have bell cords like this, which you can pull to ring a bell to summon servants.
Really? That sounds almost magical.
Oopsie.
Shall we give it a try?
Yes, in the interest of cultural research, obviously.
Not at this time, no.
Oopsie. I suppose nobody comes for lowly Japanese people.
I'm sure it's just that everyone's busy, that's all. Oh, and it shows what we've checked and what we haven't.
Which is nice.
That is a good touch. Did Kazuma write that before he died? Looks like it's written in ink.
He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage. Poor Kazuma-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine.
I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of clue in his final moments. I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing.
Can't expect a man to know 3 languages. I don't think it's Japanese, Naruto-san.
What? Then, what language is it?
It pains me to admit it, but I don't know.
It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder? I think that'll be very important.
You were so close. There you go.
God.
That's a very large traveling case, isn't it?
Yes. It carried a lot of memories for me.
Memories? What do you mean?
Well, it's exactly how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case. She's just like, oh god.
Ah yes, I see. It says, this way up in Japanese.
In hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't be able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in here.
Oh dear, being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds.
As romantic as it sounds? As if it sounds romantic?
I mean, Kazuma begged us to come with him. He went through all this effort just to have us with England in him. As much as I don't like shipping those two, isn't it kind of romantic?
It was less painful than a Susato takedown. Okay, I was trying to click on the ink, not the case. Because the ink pot there is kind of important.
Apparently not according to the game.
Disagreement.
I didn't say. It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhado-san?
I think living isn't quite the right description there.
Oh, no? I suppose not. Although it must have been rather exciting making this voyage on your own secret hideout.
Sure. The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So, yes, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe. And last night was no exception.
But because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin.
No, sadly not.
Ellipses. This is where dear Kazuma-sama would have sat whenever he was writing.
London died. Poor Kazuma. He didn't even make it to his destination.
Looks as though his last entry was incomplete.
Meaning someone stopped by as he was writing. He knocked down the ink pot as the person came in. They then killed the unarmed Kazuma. And he fell to the ground.
But he still had to be alive.
Which means what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened? Let's see what it says. We have no clue.
Hiya! That is out of the question.
What?
Kazuma-sama may have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts.
But what if it's something important? Something relevant to the case? Write it right. I won't read it.
Poor Kazuma-sama.
I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. In this case, isn't the need for clues more important?
Can't see it, but thank you, face. You can tell he's confused.
Who's that? He wasn't there a minute ago. As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European. Gay European. Gay European.
Honestly, he might be both.
Gay and European.
God. Legally Blonde was such a good musical.
The
Oh my god, it's about a lawyer.
You've noticed the man too, have you? No idea who he is or how he got in here. But he is suspicious and tall and suspiciously tall. Wait. He's an investigator. He was trying to solve the case, I assume, as well. I assume he's going to be our prosecutor.
A detective and a prosecutor?
Why not?
I mean, we seem crazy. Like
It's
being
Ace
a,
Attorney.
yeah, like being a criminal and a prosecutor. Black belt.
Or a spirit medium and a judge.
Oh my god. Wait, no, only the leaders.
Okay, my current thought is he was looking for ways into this place outside of the door so he could try to see if it was truly a locked room, and he stumbled in here, which is why no one fucking noticed.
He found the loophole. Nara-san, don't tell me. Do you really not know who that is?
Well, no. I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. Doesn't look like a member of the crew. There's something very unusual about him. Is he investigating Kazuma's desk, or is he just playing on it? I can't tell. Or can I?
Well, in that case, we simply must talk to him.
Keep your distance. Am I just imagining it, or does this look almost uncontrollably excited?
By the way, I expect you've noticed already, but just in case. If you press A on people when they're in crosshairs, you can converse with them.
No shit. Alright then. I'll give the suspicious tall gentleman in my sight and see what he has to say for himself.
Oh, please do. You're like, no. Come on.
Hell no. No. Perhaps I should see what the Russian crew may make to the scene of the crime. Excuse me. What? I was wondering how it's going, the investigation, I mean. Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes. But it's not true, I see. Sorry? The criminal asking investigator for information about his crime. Very funny. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke.
He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty.
Might have useful information, though. I have to keep trying. So last night, did you notice anything out of ordinary at all? Нет. Of course not. Now go back in the corner of room and make silent. I say no more to you. Did I hit a nerve? Just a minute there. It seemed he was flustered. What? Just repeating the text?
Yep.
Okay.
So are we sure we don't want to look at all the other items before we talk to Herlock?
What?
Are you sure we don't want to check out all the other items before we talk to Herlock?
What do you think I'm doing?
Alright.
I was gonna save him for last.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's going to end everything. What do you think this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware.
What? Hmm.
Whatever the thing is, it appears to be, to have broken clean in two.
The glass is such a beautiful color. Oh. I do it. I love the color.
Hmm.
I'm gonna call the bell.
I know, I thought the same thing. Let's see. The burner is off, right? Okay. Hmm.
It looks like a cute little Netsuke fastener for a kimono outfit.
Okay. We're over an